Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Pug, Monday.
Watch the edge.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang.
They'll run. This is Melvin
Check
Gordon.
50.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Nice job by their defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Hey. Check 99. Check 99.
Now Gordon on first down. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. Big play there by Gordon. 44 yards on the ground.
44 yards on the play. First down, Dolphins.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 3.
Now Gordon. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Rush in.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Kill.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Hug. 6. Mike's 56.
To throw is Rosen.
All day.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Ready to break.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Man, I got you.
Get it.
They'll run on first down. Corbin. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
SOS.
Let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Shakedown. It's the shakedown,
Sometimes
baby.
your line perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Mike 56, Mike.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Way to be here, baby.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. They got to be natural like the best.
They're running here with Gordon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
You ain't doing nothing today.
And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now ahead. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
But that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
Come on, set. 50, plant. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Big trip.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. There he goes right side. And he will score.
Give me the ball
Touchdown,
every time, fellas. I'm going to score.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
The score, Dolphins 10, Jets nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's Gordon. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
10, Jets 7.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Showing A. Check nickel.
Check. Lucky. Under 10.
Alert. Hey, Echo.
Check 15.
From the pistol. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
Right there.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Hey, check 20. 24.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's got a first down and then some in midfield. And down right around the 37. 25 yards the pickup there and also a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the second quarter.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Check 43.
Check.
Alert.
Fresno.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd and inches, Rosen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
The 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through for a nice explosive run.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. The completion now winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on third down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Marr able to put this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Got it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On the ready.
So they had the big
57,
loss on that
Recon,
first down pass
132
play.
fighter.
And facing a second and long.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I got you, boy.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator,
Ready.
you can keep people a little bit
outlaw.
off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. But if you're in fourth down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up fourth down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Check. 57
Now.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Five.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, defense.
Get it.
They're going to look to throw. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the
60
second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Hey, come on out here. Come get
Here's
some.
second and 10
Two-jet
now from
bomber.
about the
Two-jet
32.
bomber.
He don't want it. Check 13. Check 13.
Back.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I'm all over you.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and they'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence
Ready,
in front
set.
of him.
Right over
No
there.
room to find to get
Mike, 58, right
upfield.
there. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
5.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right.
We ain't giving up nothing.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to throw now on second and 10. It's caught, Cooper. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Eluding the pressure running. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
58's the mic.
Now we'll look to throw here on second and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He'll look to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now Aldrich Rosas for the field goal attempt. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
45-yard attempt.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you're going to give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Don't say nothing.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2.
I agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Dancing to his left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
Watch twist.
Now.
On second down, Corbin. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ready.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey. Hey. High 7.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
I'm here all day.
Get it.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
They can't stop us.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Looking deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Was the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 36, Rosen. That throw good for only a couple of moves on 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't go well, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. This is Gordon. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
6-6. Pull it high.
They're going to run. This is Gordon. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short. And he didn't get there. Melvin Gordon unable to push his way forward. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Let's go now.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up.
We'll see what his offense can do. It's a 5-yard game, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down.
Ready. 90s Wolf.
That's a gain of 5.
61. Matchbox lights.
And 1.
Smoke.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Just enough to get the 1st down there with a 1-yard pickup. This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
Deep gripper.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's the 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Hey, 50. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Rip left.
Shoot.
Back to throw here. And the pressure gets to him again.
Let's go. 30
Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
60 Pittsburgh.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
At the Dolphins' 28-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. Corbin. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Come off the ball hard. Check 9, check 9.
Now back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th. And the kick by Rosas is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. When you talk about clutch, that one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here. Because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
It's going to be a long day. Hey, check Mike.
On 3rd down, Rosen. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A Miami 1st down on a 14-yard pickup. Another toe for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And a nice move will yield nothing as he stopped behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
They keep it on the ground again. Gordon. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
It's a party now. 57. Mike, 57.
From the gun, it's Rosen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Let's go.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Switch. Watch the safety creep.
Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 31 yards there and a 1st down. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at the 3. Shifts by him, breaks a tackle. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a methodical drive last time. But they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Ready.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Pick it up.
Let's go.
Gonna give this time to the 10. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready, break.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They'll look to throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
Bravo.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. You better be afraid of me.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Thank goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal.
Slam.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. His career rushing numbers just continue to rise with that last carry. He surpasses 12,280 yards and also surpasses Marshall Faulk. Again, going for 2nd and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6.
I got you, boy.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it into 6 points. So You got to recover here.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 5, and that will write a finish to this ball game. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Miami, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Jets, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause I just wanna see more dead stores. Hit your door and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy, bear so.